Happy Sunday. I just want to take a moment. I have been absolutely overwhelmed by the support all you guys have given me for my Fully Divine deck and the numbers I have sold of this, and for the Fully Divine. Some of you have bought this, it's new. Coaching and Oracle deck. This is a companion to this. If you want to put yourself through coaching, it leads you and guides you through 12 weeks of the Divine Feminine way of coaching. And we're going to be making this right now. It's available on my website in digital form. You can print it yourself or, use it digitally on there. But we are going to be offering it as a printed one soon. So just so you know. But I want to say thank you. Again, people that have just, I think the most beautiful piece is the people that have bought one deck and then come back and get 4 more decks and then 8 more decks to pass out to everyone. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Shira. All, and there's a ton more, but those are the ones that come to mind right off the top of my head of really helping me get it out there. Those of you, Linda, Vanessa, that have brought it into stores and showed it, Debbie, who have showed it to stores that you go to. Amazing. And I can't thank you enough. I don't want you to ever think I take that for granted. I know we've built quite the relationship over the years. Some of you have known me since Earth Window or Angelica of the Angels, a long time. So I'm so excited because it's fully here. Some of you know how important this was to me. I didn't want to leave the planet without leaving something behind. So, not that I want to leave now. So, all right. So we're going to start with runestones. You think I need a new book here? This is, I don't even know how old. But, all right. Let's see what this week wants to bring us. And you know what's interesting? These rune stones are all done in gold, like the lettering on it. Gerard did these for me. What a gift that he actually, years and years and years ago, bought these river stones, and they're small ones, and drew on them with gold leaf. I'm so excited about it. This one, I believe, is Standstill. Yeah, Stand Still. Rune stones are old Viking symbols that they used to draw in the sand and whatever. Okay, here we go again. I thought that said, 129. Okay, background music, please. Here we are. Stand still. That which impedes ice. The winter of the spiritual life is upon you. You may find yourself entangled in a situation to whose implications you are in effect blind. You may be powerless to do anything except submit, surrender, even sacrifice a long-cherished desire. Be patient, for this is the period of gestation that precedes the rebirth. Positive accomplishment is unlikely now. There's a freeze on useful activity. All your plans are on hold. You may be experiencing an unaccustomed drain on your energy and wonder why. A chill wind is reaching you over the ice floes of old, outmoded habits. Trying to hold on can result in shallowness of feeling, a sense of being out of touch with life. Seek to discover what it is you are holding on to that keeps this condition in effect and let it go. Shed, release, and cleanse away the old. That will bring on the thaw. Usually, this requires a sacrifice of the personal, the I, and yet there is no reason for anxiety. Submit and be still, for what you are experiencing is not necessarily the result of your actions or habits, but of the conditions of the time against which you can do nothing. What has been full must empty, what has increased must decrease. This is the way of heaven and earth. To surrender is to display courage and wisdom. At such a time, do not hope to rely on help or friendly support. In your isolation, exercise caution. Do not stubbornly persist in attempting to work your will. Remain mindful that the seed of the new is present in the shell of the old. I like that. The seed of the unrealized potential, the seed of the good. Trust your own process and watch for signs of spring. None of us like this, especially for us people that are always moving. I have been in one of these periods, even though I got all of this accomplished and done. After, it's like, okay, rest. And I'm like, I am resting, but it's all relative, right? If you're used to going at 120 miles an hour and now you're down to 80 or 90, it's all relative. Okay, so don't make it mean anything is what I'm saying. Just take the downtime. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette. Come on. Oh, we've got 2 of hers for this week. What do we need for this week for everybody? Oh, I'm feeling that one. The Horse King. Assistance and control. Interesting. $42. The Horse King always comes to lend you the power to go the distance. Forging ahead, whatever the weather, you will most certainly reach your perfect destination with this noble ally. He lets you know that some person or circumstance brought through synchronicity will certainly appear to help you with your goals. You aren't meant to go this part of the journey alone. So think of that. It followed standstill. So now there's movement again. This is also an important time to delegate authority to others, excuse me, so that they may assist you. Currently, you're magnetic to powerful people who are in a position to help make your dreams come true. The Horse King asks you that you remain open to those who are sent to aid you. You can be assured that you will be lifted up and will ride high in victory. We like that. Next one, Oracle of the 7 Energies, Colette. Seeing beyond. So she looks like she's using her third eye and her intuition to see beyond. Oops, slippery. Okay, this is in the section that's called light. Intuition, vision, imagination, knowing, perception, and mental state. Do you consider things only within the framework of what you already know? Or can you allow yourself to see behind into the vastness of potential? We are all gifted with the magical ability of imagination, and when we open to it, we become a conduit for a divine vision greater than your own. There are 2 ways to view the world and co-create with it. One is from a face value perspective. What you see is what you get. The second is allowing your imagination to see beyond the limits and what something is right now and move into a place that doesn't yet exist in the material world. In this cosmic playground, I love that, of possibilities, you are into a future where you see into a future where anything you imagine has the potential to become real. If you use your imagination faithfully and consciously, avoiding the trap of fearful permission and drama, projection and drama, you can connect to any reality you truly want to experience. When you open yourself even further, you are often gifted with a divine vision. As a practice, you can reimagine that vision over and over to strengthen it. As you channel these visions through you, you become a superconductor for the world. Today, know that your vision, what you imagined forming is in the invisible, will be delivered from into the material world. That is in the hands of the universe. Your job is to continue to imagine, take a few steps forward, then imagine again. The universe's job is to make it real. What a fabulous partnership. Wow, that's cool, huh? And some of the best people that are like really out there and have created all kinds of things have great imaginations, because your mind doesn't know the difference from what is happening to what you are envisioning. The Ancient Stones by Rebecca. Dancing with Stones, movement, teamwork, and partnership. This reminds me of, what is it? Outlander, where she's in the beginning watching a group of women do ritual around the stones, and next thing you know, she goes back in time. I love watching those things. People think they're stretching your imagination. It's like, no, you're remembering, or I'm remembering. All right, Dancing with Stones. Okay, one of the best known stone circles in Scotland is it's the same one that they use in that, I don't know how you say it, Callanish stones on the Isle of Lewis, erected 5,000 years ago. While the purpose of this cross-shaped site has been lost in time, it's believed that it may have been used for celestial rituals. I love ritual. Wow. For years, the moon dips particularly low over hills to the south, and its light is channeled into these stones in an outer-worldly display, almost as if heaven is dancing on earth. Love that. The message of this card is to appreciate the steady pillars of union, partnership, and teamwork. It invites us to find within ritual connection and unity. Anyone who's danced in a group knows there's such power in collective movement. However, in order to access it, the group needs to work together. How are you being called to listen more to other people? What ways are you being called to flow within what is? How can you collaborate more effectively with others? When we soften our individual will and our ideas about how things should be, and instead we see ourselves as part of a beloved group, what we can create is multiplied. And when we work together for a common purpose, it's that much sweeter when we achieve it. Celebration is more fun, and each movement of the journey is too. So I love that. So this week, stand still, or maybe you've been in a standstill and movement's coming. Imagine what you want first and keep strengthening that, and do a little ritual with somebody else or some community to bring it into fruition. Have a wonderful week.